Stop. What out to Delta and do still instead. Trying to eat breakfast real quick.
Take this. Ha! Yeah.
Did you?
Take this. Yeah. Ha. Take this.
Pretty weird. What does that mean? Is it scary?
Take this.
Yeah, the first one was pretty long. I don't remember how long it took me to beat it. But I guess it depends on how fast you are because of how scared you are. Yeah, I think the first one had a pretty slow start if I remember correctly.
Courage! I'll handle him! Take this! Take this!
No, Chrome. The Bebo check. What up, Chrome? What up, okay? Why are you doing this again? Why do you hate yourself? I mean, it's almost over now. And then all I have is Riku. And that's easy.
Yeah.
Oh!
Take this!
What up, Jamil?
Yeah, right.
That's not nice, Pain.
Take this.
I got Belvita bites, breakfast bites.
Take this.
What up, Pain? What up, Pretty? What up, Sylvia? Brazilvia. Why did you change your name to that? What led to this series of events led to this? Not the wage cage.
Take this.
What else are
Take
there?
this.
Hidden moves, allow mania. Thank you, old name. I think it takes forever to get back on the market.
Take this.
What up, Pedro?
Take this.
Sanity would be fine if I could just fucking sleep at night, but I literally cannot fall asleep. I wake up like 100 times a fucking night. That's why I keep starting later and later, because it's harder to fucking sleep every day.
Yeah. Take this.
60 days? Goddamn. I think it was that long. What up, Bob? Ooh.
Take this.
Yeah, I'm just far from my mic right now because I'm eating. I'm eating.
Take this.
I want to be crunching in the mic.
Yeah.
I'm all done.
Take this.
Yeah, I saw that Arxus tweet. Oh, I wish I had shrimp.
Take this.
No, I saw that. Paper crab gaming is no good. Well, then they changed range. I want to see if Brasilia is taken, and then I impulsively clicked it. Jesus. Brasilia. And I get to represent Brazil for 6 months. Also, yeah, I saw Cyberpunk got delayed to like December, I believe.
Take this.
or whatever. Like, I'm excited to play it, but whatever they gotta do to make it good. There's plenty of other shit that I can play before then. Now I'll actually have time to play Demon's Souls. No one never announced it before. That is true. Everyone just called you Sylvia.
Take this.
Yeah, they probably can't get that shit to work on old consoles. It's probably way too late to just scrap them now and say, you know, buy next gen, you broke motherfuckers.
Take this.
Carcassonne with the best skin, yo! Yo. Oh, Carcassonne with Silo.
Take this.
More like Cyberpunk.
Take this.
Yeah, I'll play it whenever it's done, but I'm not one of the people that's like super excited for it. Like, I mean, I am, but I'm not like counting down the days just because I have so much other shit that I'm trying to play around November. That'll be so tragic if it's mid, dude. I mean, Witcher 3 was god tier, so I have faith in the devs, but there's just so many promises. I mean, shit like this gets overhyped though, a lot. No, Sly, thanks for the good luck.
Take this.
What up, Blake? Yeah, but I mean, FF15 wasn't actually like being developed like the whole time. I'm pretty sure this game has been in development this whole time. They're just like actually just trying to make a huge project.
Take this.
Probably when I get to Riku, I'll start doing anime OPs. But I'm also gonna get DMCA'd, so I gotta turn off clips if I'm doing that.
Take this.
The game can, yeah, I mean, realistically, there's limitations. I get into Witcher, there's everything I beginning couldn't actually make sense of the tutorials. I tried to play Witcher 1 and 2 and couldn't get into it, but I thought Witcher 3 was fantastic. And I didn't really feel like I was lost in the story or anything, I just like enjoyed the game a lot.
Take this.
Yeah, it's definitely being held back by last gen, for sure. Am I full on cards again? Yeah. I blame Stadia. Is that shit trying to run on Stadia too?
Yeah.
I'll probably. I mean, now that it's coming out in December, I'll probably get it on launch. I don't think I'm gonna be playing anything else around that time. November was just flooded with like PS5 launch and fucking Melody of Memories. So there's a lot of shit on my plate, and then Cyberpunk was like right there too. But now I actually have time to hopefully play Melody Memories, and then play Demon Souls, and play Cyberpunk in December.
Take this.
I mean, the Stadia can just hold the L. Like, don't ruin the game just because you want it to work on Stadia. There's way less people who are going to enjoy it on Stadia than who are going to enjoy it off of Stadia. Tell those motherfuckers to take a hike. Buy a real fucking PC. Even a real console at that point.
Take this.
Some people that love Stadia, that's wild. I don't know, if someone knocked on my door, they can eat shit, because after last week, I'm never answering the door again. Those dogs are just gonna be barking. Someone could be fucking
Take this.
crashed into the tree in my front yard, I don't give a fuck. Not my problem. Them old ladies ruined it for everybody, sorry sir.
Take this.
Stadia dead on arrival. I don't know how, like, I don't know. I just don't understand what would draw someone to Stadia. Yeah, last week some old ladies knocking on my door, fucking pounding the shit out of my door. I answered the door because I thought they needed help. And they just wanted to stand there not wearing masks, ask me if I was voting for Trump. So that I could have a bumper sticker.
Take this.
And I said, alright, I'm never answering the door again. Not gilfs. Definitely not. I mean, everyone thought Google was entering the console market. I mean, they should have, instead they did this dumb shit.
Yeah.
People are like,
Take this.
I mean, a lot of people think cloud-based gaming is the future, but I think that shit's the dumbest shit. I don't want nothing to do with it. The technology is definitely not there yet. So why waste people's time with it? Charge them money to be fucking alpha testers for this shit. Holy moly. How many Moogle points am I at? 5k? Alright. Should be good to get to the 10k. I don't know if I'd spend the 20 though.
Take this.
I don't know, that's just what people do, I guess. They just walk around during election time and try to fucking persuade people to vote for who they want you to vote for. I was like, I already mailed in my vote, so y'all can fucking just never come back. That'd be great.
Take this.
That's a job, they get paid to do that? And then I remember specifically signing my fucking envelope and filling out all the information, and then I get a fucking letter in the mail saying your vote couldn't be counted, you didn't sign it properly. Send us a picture, or fax us a picture of your fucking ID. Like, really? I literally remember specifically making sure that I did all that shit correctly.
Take this.
Let's check it out. That's all look at it. Shouldn't even bother marking. Yeah, I don't know any of this shit. I just fucking voted for what I know. This guy's about.
Take this.
93, 7 more to go. Definitely this is Cyberpunk all synchronized, banging their head on the conference room table with the third delay, having to wait longer for their leg to come back. On a formal page. I mean, the thing is, they're gonna make their money back. Like, regardless if the game's good or not, it's going to sell amazingly. No one in their right mind as a journalist is going to fucking say the game is bad, even if it's like, it is somehow.
Take this.
But I think it'll be fun. And then delete all those mingling worlds. I probably got a fuck ton of those. Why does he walk so damn slow when he picks up the barrel?
Take this.
I wasn't sure what shadow I hit there. If I got caught, if I caught him.
Yeah.
Why can't you just lock on to the fucking
Take
shadow?
this.
What game do I do after this? Do I just hop into BBS or do I do KH2? I don't know if I want to build KH2 this early. I need something to look forward to.
Yeah. Take this.
I mean, I don't know why I'm even thinking about it. I still got all of Riku's story to go through. I keep thinking that I'm near the end because Sora's almost over, but
Take this.
that's just false advertisement. Not gonna be BS. What up, Dex? 3D next. Wow, 3D's gotta be. It's gotta be in like somewhat chronological order, so 3D's gotta be towards the end. Monk.
Take this.
So,
What can we get, Sora? Touch me. Fuck.
what song are you singing, dude?
That's my keyhole. I was singing the song. Did the ballad.
You're mental.
That time the Sora was like, "Fuck you, mom," and then like kicked the door down and like, ran out. Just jumped in the portal.
Sometimes you got it. Dude,
I wanna
BBS,
see-
come back to Reaver's Rebirth and do all the good shit last.
Take this.
No, don't save anymore. Do all of Recon and get it out of the way. Dude. Don't come back to it. Don't save it for later because that's gonna fucking suck. You'll blow through BBS like one of the characters and be like, "Ah, that wasn't so bad. What do we got? Oh shit." You're just gonna feel horrible. Seriously, finish this up, do all of BBS, and then go to KH2. It'll be a steady increase because you already know BBS better. Will be more comfortable anyway, and then KH2 will be even more stuff. And then you can deal with all the bullshit after that.
Then what's, I mean, after that point, it's just KH, DD, Dream Dot Distance, and KH3, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Easy. Man, recom into BBS is gonna be rough though. You can actually.
Well,
Take this.
shit. I don't know if when did the fucking PS5 come out?
November 12th.
Will you be doing KHRe before then? Because you could wait and then take advantage of the load time.
I don't know. Well,
That game, you're gonna want that.
if that works, then that'd be great.
It should.
That would save a fuck ton of time.
It as far as what they've been saying, that shit should just like as far as like loads and whatnot, that should just be straight away like automatic. But I also don't trust Sony for shit.
That is true.
Because they'll mention like, yeah, it should work, and then every so often they'll be like today, they're like, hey, God of War will run at 60. I'm like, yeah, cool. So like, do you have like a list of like loads? Like, hey, no, okay, well, cool. You know, there's like one-off things where it's like, hey, this game can do this, and that's cool. But is it for every? Maybe.
I mean, I can test it because mine should be showing up on launch day, so I can.
Well, that's what. If I had that console on launch, I would just go through. I would take all of my. Actually, I have a pretty large. All things considered, I have a pretty fucking big PS4 library. I would actually just go through all those one by one and see, and just play around with that. That'd be like the main fun thing I would do.
I just want to see if Bloodborne runs at 60.
My biggest thing, well, loads with that obviously is important too, but like, yeah, fucking. Because again, they don't specify. Because today they're like, God of War 2018, it runs on 60 in performance mode on PS5. I'm like, that's cool, but can you specify how that is? Is that an automatic thing? Are the devs doing that? Is that a patch? Is that like, can you give me more? Fucking annoying.
Recoming to BBS or DDD. Well, DDD just has to be later. We got to keep some kind of.
Yeah, you gotta. Yeah, that's on the next disc. That's on the next.
Oh yeah, I forgot that's 2.8. Oh, I have to do 0.2.
Well, that will take not very long. That'll be a pretty comfy little thing. You can get your outfit shit and blast through that.
I kind of want to try that on PS5. See if that fucking works any better.
Oh, good point. It definitely playing it on I will say playing on Xbox One X, there was definitely an improvement. It wasn't a lock 60, but it was a significant.
Really, playing it on my Xbox was the worst experience.
Well,
ever.
you have the day one shit.
Yeah, that shit was hardly running like 10 FPS.
The fact that shit is fucking working still.
Oh, they patched it recently?
It's astounding to me. Oh yeah, they just dropped like a random performance patch, like not even a week ago.
For current gen, or to make it work on next gen?
No clue on that. It was specifically for 0.2. I think it wasn't for anything else.
Well, I mean, DDD already ran fine on.
Oh, that's
DDD
true.
is
Yeah, that's the only thing on it that would need a boost.
Yeah.
And I guess too, what's nice too is that what I think is cool about that is that there's a further acknowledgement of like, hey, we need to kind of maybe go back and touch this up a little bit, so maybe it can be kind of sort of in line with the improvements we had with 3.
Yeah, but 3's loads are still so bad, dude.
Yeah, the loads are terrible, but I'm still surprised at the overall like quality of performance I got on it on a pro, like pretty, like not consistent frame rate, but like much higher and better feeling than I thought it was going to be.
I mean, I don't remember any of that stuff.
Yeah.
Because my last playthrough for all these was on the original Xbox One. That shit was fucking trudging along.
Yeah.
3 actually ran better than 0.2 did on the.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like 0.2 was way earlier and way more rough. Poor BB trying to play that shit early on when he went, because we remember we got it when we were at we were playing GDQ. We were playing GDQ, and I was on my pro and we had downloaded stuff, and it was mostly like it was uncapped and it was okay, but it was solid. Again, even for us at the time, we were like, okay, it's, you know, there's some I can tilt the camera up a little bit and get in the 50s. That's kind of cool. Or you would go, or in some areas it would just be 60, like very, very easily. Like once you started approaching the Destiny Islands gate to go to the final boss, like all that was pretty simple, so it ran fine. And then BB went home after the trip and gets it downloaded and everything, and is trying to play on his base, and it's like there's more frame pacing issues. There's straight up frame drops. Like there's input delay. There's input drops. There's more lag. It's just like his fucking console is screaming at him. Like this horrible thing. It has like just the day one, you know, the OG one. Oh god, it was bad, really bad. So I'm not surprised. Like them, I think it's kind of cool that they're touching up a little bit. I'm still surprised they put out that patch like not even a day, not even 2 days after when the JP version released. We were at GDQ when we got the patch that like changed a bunch of little things and quality of life stuff.
Not
You couldn't
really,
even
yeah.
if you barriered, if you did your barrier, not reflect, but if you just did your guard, your barrier, you could not dodge or jump cancel like out of it
Yeah, I
at all.
remember that.
So the moment they did that, it made it to where, oh, you can block like incoming, you know, anti-aqua or whatever, then like jump and go into something or whatever. And you added like little cancellation things. It sped up certain animations, like made it feel a little better. They're just little quality of life things because all the Japanese players were going ape shit and being like, what the fuck is this?
Really?
Yeah, there's tons of complaints. Like, they were like, this feels like ass. That's why I was so surprised that not even 2 days later when they put out that patch, it was a lot of like gameplay thing. It was like fundamental quality of like gameplay things where they were like, oh shit, that was a dumb idea. We should have just changed this or like modified this. And it was very,
We have
very
dropped
quick.
the ball.
Yeah, it was very quick. And then after that, it was more so like performance things. But that shit came out so early. I mean, it was supposed to be the prologue 3. But you know, they needed to make that fucking collection $60 and tide people over. So they're like, oh, we'll just pluck it out of this and then rush it and then throw it in this game. It'll be fine and super consistent with the final product of 3, and it wasn't. All right, well, shit.
Bro, Julius ain't shit. He's gonna eat a bunch of balloons like everything else in 3D.
Julius can eat that. Yeah, Julius can eat the balloons just like everyone else. Suck his dick.
JP players are gonna, you know, you fucked up. I didn't even know that JP players, like, I don't know anything about the Japanese Kingdom Hearts player base.
That shit comes out. I mean, granted, it's not even just about being a JP player base. It's just a matter of, it was the, like, think about that. It was pretty significant to not only have a preview of KHRe, but also in the form of a very tiny preview game, have a new KH game to play.
Yeah, but I feel like majority of North America, like 99% of American players wouldn't even notice that shit and they wouldn't care.
They definitely would, because when that shit came out, like when the people who were playing the JP version, they were complaining the same way. Granted, these are people who were downloading the JP version ahead of time. Obviously, they're gonna care a bit more.
Yeah.
More attentive. But even still, it's not like it was enough. It was enough of like.
What up, Lolly?
It's weird. Like it's. I think because it was like a KH3 preview, I think that was part of people being more vocal and being like, "Hey, you need to fix this because I don't want to see this shit happen in the final thing." Like a lot of people, it was almost kind of treated as a I don't know about like on Square's hand, but I know by a lot of people outside of there, just consumers or community members, like it was treated almost as like a beta build to kind of get an assessment of what needs to be sort of touched up in the general like gameplay feel department, because obviously 2.8 or 0.2 is pretty simple with what it had.
Yeah.
If that wasn't the intention initially, I'm sure it was after the fact.
They took out the accessories to customize your character in the final game.
Which is, it could have like, it's something they included just for the hell of it. And I was like, oh, that's a cute little thing. I can't wait to see that later on. Because why would they get rid of it? And they're like, don't worry, dude, we gave you a camera. I was like, oh, cool, I guess.
They also they ruined critical mode, just like they did in 0.2.
Yeah, this just sucks.
Like, what, everybody hates it? Alright, leave it the same.
Cool. Sometimes I forget how much fucking time I put into 0.2.
I don't
know why. I just ended up doing it out of, I don't know. I just fucked with it a bunch of GDQ, and I was like, well, I put all this time now, I want to spend it. Fucking.
I played it quite a bit when it first came out. I set up like speedrun files and shit, but I only ever did a couple runs.
I really wanted to do that for GDQ, mostly because it was like a really short run, and I've always wanted to do like a really comfy little short run, just pop on the couch, but hey, what's good? Here's the game. Okay, bye. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I submitted it like 2 or 3 different times. I never got it in, and then like right after I decided, I was just like, all right, I give up on that one. Then like the next GDQ right after that one was they were doing the GDQX, and I think Violence submitted and like immediately got it in. I was like, oh fuck, all right,
Yeah,
well,
I remember that.
all right, well, good shit.
What a megabyte crit and 3 felt like a fuck out of my hands a year ago. You think our game was easy here?
Yeah, no, really, like with the. I'm not even talking about the way the stats work or the way the scaling works or anything like that. I'm talking about like the additions, right? Because a big part of crit isn't just, oh, you hit hard, they hit hard, whatever the fuck, or in Asaka's case, you know, you hit even less hard, whatever the fuck. It's fuck scaling and fuck having fun. You're given, like obviously like KH2, you start out with all these different bonus abilities and things like that to add comfort to your playthrough on top of your extra power and things like that. It was a lot of fun. Especially if you're treating it as something to play after a normal playthrough, where it's treated as a reward and saying, oh, all this stuff that you got really later on, or all this stuff, hey, you just get it out of the gate, super fun, awesome, fuck yeah. Especially during Roxas section, that shit's cathartic as fuck. In 3, it's like, hey, so you go into a room with 20 heartless ladies with the fat asses with like laser beams on their umbrellas. So you know, you could just activate Simba and blow it up, or you could make it to where you turn off the thing to activate it, and then now you just got to deal with bullshit for like half an hour because you're doing no damage and you're probably just gonna get clipped and die. But we made it a setting where we can take it away in the game. See, that means that it's thought out and not bullshit. Now I say this considering that I've been putting over 200 hours into Hades, which includes the Pact of Punishment, which is a similar concept, except that game's good and does it correctly and gives you proper reward for it, and it's built in a better way because it's actually like ingrained in the fundamental aspect of the game and the overall gameplay loop, instead of this shit where it's like, hey, we don't know how to make our game more interesting or challenging in terms of combat, so we're just going to give you a bunch of switches to turn things off. Have fun. Bye.
Proud mode was definitely easy. I played through Proud on day 1 and died like one time in my whole playthrough.
I died one time. It was when you're doing the final Xehanort phase and he's doing like the flame pillar and the gravity's fucked up and the camera's moving around. And I'm like, I don't know what is happening. I just got like blown up. I was like, this is stupid.
Yeah,
like dude, it's so funny seeing even just like, you know, scrolling through, because it was one of the few times early on where I would just kind of go and look up like case shit on Twitter as far as people were saying, just generally. And you have all these like very casual players, especially those who hadn't really played much KH, or maybe they played like the original or maybe 1 and 2. And they were like, yeah, I don't remember this game being this fucking easy. And these are, you know, and these are people that is like, you know, they do a new playthrough of KH2 on Twitch or something when the collections come out, and they play on Proud, and they're just getting fucking mollywopped, and they're going, and same people are loading KH3 and being like, oh shit, it's over already?
That was it?
That was it, okay. Oh man, a weird game.
The problem is that they just give you a choice to turn off shit like attraction flow, but the whole game was still balanced around attraction flow, so
no.
It doesn't really do much. Like, the game was meant to be played that way, and you're playing the way it's not meant to be played, which makes it just feel terrible.
And a lot of times it's not balanced well enough to actually benefit from taking those things away.
Yeah. That's why you do no fucking damage when you don't use them.
Right.
Yeah, and Ultima just like kills everything if you just shot lock.
Yeah, Jamie, I forget. It was, oh god, people had to fucking translate the goddamn Ultimania to figure out how some of the fucking damage shit works in the numbers in that game. But like, there's something weird about 50, I think, and there's also weird stuff about how it works with like bosses and staggering. Like, there's some weird subsystem with that. The internal workings of that game make no goddamn sense, and they highlight it in the Ultimania like it's some big cool thing. It's fucking stupid. Like, yeah, this is how we specifically designed it, and they'll just go on an entire fucking page and a half length of trying to explain how this shit works. I'm like, this is what?
Loof with the best skin, yep. Yeah, I don't know. The crit was like hard at the beginning of the game, but it didn't feel like rewarding. It just felt difficult for the sake of being difficult. And then eventually you just started one-shotting everything again. It wasn't hard anymore.
Because everything's still, like, it doesn't change. Play on crit doesn't change the fact that 95% of this bullshit in the game scales to magic, which is already stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have less of it, but guess what? Guess what ability doesn't give a fuck about how much MP you have? Your goddamn summon. And guess what? It's fucking dumb as shit no matter what mode you're on. Summons. So,
yeah, summons are absolutely busted.
Oh, I spammed Simba a bunch in this in the Frozen world before, huh? So I guess I'll have to change my strat on crit. Haha.
They're actually called Links.
Links.
You freaking noob.
I'm sorry, dude.
KH Boomer calling them summon.
What did they change second chance to? Again, the thing that Adam got pissed about.
Withstand combo.
Withstand combo. Poor Adam. For those in chat, we have who may not know him, we have a good friend of ours, good old Adam Timothy, Birth by Sleep extraordinaire, who's actually doing some early gameplay testing for, or not early, but you know, some late gameplay testing for KHRe back in like early 2018, I think mid 2018. And one of his main notes repeatedly was, "Hey, you got this thing in here called Withstand Combo. You know, for the entirety of the series, it was called this other thing. I would probably change that back." Never did. I don't know. I would hold that with me for the rest of my life. I'd be so upset. I would just wake up in the middle of the night screaming and thinking about that. I would just wake up in the night, Withstand Combo! Just sweating. I'd never get rid of that. I would never get over that. That'd be so aggravating.
You think there was an Adam on the versions of these games that called Ragnarok Infinity?
I bet there was one. There was at least one. It's like, come on, guys, what the fuck?
He's like, it's called Ragnarok, and they like, shut the fuck up.
It's Infinity now, dude. Fuck you.
Does the game work or not?
That whole period was a weird time in terms of like consistent quality, because like these remasters are fucking incredible compared to most. They're actually fucking astounding in terms of level of effort, in terms of level of just like the quality of all the redone assets, just completely fucking, absolutely completely fucking redone. A lot of them from scratch instead of just being upscaled, whether it be AI or otherwise. And like all the fucking orchestrated music and all the shit, fucking full 60 now with PS4, all that shit. It's fucking awesome. But goddamn, the road to get to this point took fucking forever.
Well, they had to go through the PS3 remasters, dude.
That shit was rough. Mainly for 2.5. 1.5 wasn't too bad. It was mainly just loads, but everyone didn't really give a shit because you could skip cutscenes, and that's kind of all we wanted.
Yeah.
But fucking 2.5 was a nightmare. That shit was terrible. And all the Birth by Sleep speedrun community bullshit with all the 3 different PS3s and the different consoles and loads. I'm like, oh god, I'm glad I don't fucking run this.
That was a trip.
That shit sucked. That shit sucked ass.
Dude,
day one of the community, that's one of the funnest times I've ever fucking had in like in any kind of like speedrun community in general, was when the 2.5 remaster came out, and we're all just like, oh no. Because there were a handful of us there were a small handful of us who were like, no, 1.5 was really was okay and like it had load issues, but surely they've learned how to figure it out. I'm like, they're not going to get all that data on the Blu-ray and have it load. It's fundamentally not going to happen. It's not going to, and they're like, but maybe, and it's just, all right, I'll catch you on TeamSpeak day one, and we'll see how you're feeling on that. There's so many fucking bugs and shit. There was so many stuff. PS4 had that too. PS4 had its own little. We had our own little launch day filled with nonsense. I mean, remember the
they literally just made the game run in 60 and didn't think about how that would change the game at all.
There's so many issues.
There are so many things wrong.
Issues from emulator, from putting 60 FPS on the emulator that we solved. Yeah. Issues with Magnet, the Grim Reaper 2 thing, 2 thunders instead of 1. The bag mini game. Being,
I mean, all the gauges. The gauges just like didn't, or they trained too fast.
Yeah. Oh, this shit was so funny.
Try pause buffering.
Dude, I was like, I was hopping back and forth between like
Oh,
3 or 4
yes.
different streams that day, just seeing what different bullshit people were encountering. I remember BB being so confused and did the bag mini game and it was over in like a couple seconds. Like,
Take this.
so fucking funny. I think my favorite weird one was when what was it, like one of the patches improved some things, but then it fucked with magnet to where stuff would get sucked in like super slow, like ultra slow.
Maybe.
I know another one. I know one of the other patches, like they would get flung out, like they would bounce off of it and just get flung around. Was that 1.03? Okay, that was 1.03. Yeah, it was just like it would patch one thing and it would fuck up another. And eventually, like nowadays, we pretty much magnet can be a little iffy here and there, but it's not that bad. Especially so used to it now. That is kind of a light random thing, and the Luxord fight is still kind of messed up, but unless you're a fucking speedrunner, you're not going to notice.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it. Like, as far as I can think of, as far as like the lasting issues, that's all that kind of comes from that. So it took them a while, but they got it.
They eventually got it.
Yeah. Oh, there's still some missing some audio things. When I was first doing rando and I went to Genie Jafar at one point and I heard fucking the world is mine to control, like I did a fucking triple take. It's like, oh shit. Forgot he said that.
He also says
Where
did that come from? Why do I have all these things?
Oh yeah, the DM sound effect doesn't play right. They didn't fix that one.
Take this.
Does KH1 still have the once in a good while explosion that would just randomly fucking happen? Do you remember that?
Where?
Just out of nowhere, super randomly. It was probably like there was less of a chance of hearing it than you would like playing KH2 PS2 and hearing the beep. But it was just like a fucking it literally just sounds like a bomb goes off, and there's a very long taper to it, just like slowly fades out. The 1.5 new.
I don't remember that.
You never saw? Oh, it's so funny. Holy shit! Hold on, let me see if I'm sure I can find a video. I've had it like twice. I've had it twice. Oh, y'all never heard of this? Oh man. Oh, it's so funny. It's so weird. I still don't know why it is. Or why it was this way. I don't think it ever got fixed. Because might be on PS4. 5. Don't know if I would actually search this. Oh, Luke, do you have a video? Probably a clip. Oh, this is in KH2. Is it KH2 or KH1? I thought it was on KH1.
It exists in 2.5.
Oh, it was a 2.5 thing. Yeah, this is it. Oh, so it's even on. Okay. Yeah. Here you go. It's so weird. Okay, yeah, so it's still. Oh, it's in both ones.
What the fuck is that?
Isn't this so fucking loud?
It sounds terrifying.
Dude, it scared it scared the shit out of all of us the first time we heard it. It's so loud. It's weird.
Why does it do that?
I don't know what causes that. I've seen that kind of thing happen in other games before. Not many, but there've been a couple in the past where like some weird sound glitch would happen and it would kind of do something like that.
Is that only on PS3 or is that on PS4?
No, that's on PS4. That's a PS4 recording. So it's in both versions of the game and it's still in PS4. So that's even weirder. I thought it was like only on 1.5 on PS3. It's so funny.
And then it happened to VV. Oh, really? I've never seen that before.
Oh, it's yeah. I remember first hearing when I had someone sent me a clip of it happening to VB.
I would think I was in a creepypasta if that happened to me.
Yeah, that shit's so fucking funny, dude. Yeah, chronicling the changes and patch and stuff from PS3 up until now is a trip. That shit was a process. But Like a new patch would come out, dude, and then just we would start finding all the new bugs that weren't in before, and we'd be like that dude fucking painfully taking off his headset, man. We'd be like, all right, man, shit, I guess. All right, I guess we'll wait till next week. Maybe they'll put out another one. Maybe we can beat Vexen then.
What happened to Vexen?
Oh, remember, well, there was like the data bar issue, so you go into the fight, the data bar would be full, and Anti-Sor would just be wailing on your fucking prostate frame 1. And I'm like, well, great. Like, what am I supposed to fucking do?
Hold this.
So fucking dumb.
Take this. Take this.
Yeah, fantastic. It'd be a trip to actually find it, because I mean that shit that was a while ago. That was a good while ago. But oh, as I say that, shit. Well, Loop's on point. Oh, okay. That's a really popular clip too. 4 years ago. Yeah, this is the one.
Sleep at night.
This is the one I remember. This is fucking dumb fat.
Take this.
That's awesome. Shout out to Lou. Round of applause to Lou from the chat.
Sleep at night.
Why did it just randomly happen?
Yeah. Yeah, it's just fucking random, dude. Like, you don't tell them no. I miss the beeps the most, man. I miss the beeps.
The beeps.
The PS2 beeps, dude.
I still get those in randos.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I wonder what causes that. That's
I
wacky.
would fucking kill for an explanation.
It was in 2 different games, so I don't even know. I was gonna say maybe there's just some glitch sound file that plays sometimes, so like, why would that same sound file be playing in Monster on KH1 and Halloween Town on KH2?
No, it can't be a dedicated sound file. It can't be like, unless it was being manipulated and modified in real time, but that would be so weird. Like, yeah, it feels like, I don't know, it feels like there's some weird, like, not, you know, not like recorded audio, but some sort of digital audio fucking break that's happening. No, I don't know. It's so weird. It's like, yeah, it's almost my thought process is like it's a sound, but I don't know if it's the problem is associated with sound itself. I don't fucking. I'm so curious about it. I've been wanting to know for the longest fucking time. I have no idea. Because I feel, and yeah, like if it's still on PS4 and if it's in like the fact that it's in multiple games and multiple things, like there's some sort of carryover in the engine or whatever the fuck they're running it on, their in-house shit that's like causing this to happen.
It's probably in BBS and Recom too. Yeah, you think I would have ran into one of them by now? All the times I've played these fucking games.
If it's in 1 and 2 different collections on both gens of consoles, and yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it was in those as well. So fucking.
And then I hit.
Take this.
Right now. I mean, it goes off every time I hit the Mega Flare button. Just tactical nuke coming in. A random cutscene recode. Might be possible. Who knows?
I want to like. I decided. I was reading Jamie's thing in the chat, and I had this image of fucking Donald doing when he goes to do Zeta Flare. in 3, and it just plays that fucking sound effect right when he hits Terranor. This should be awesome. Oh man. Yeah, my.
Do the edit of put me in the Crash Bandicoot Twitch tweet. Yeah. Who's your favorite streamer playing Crash Bandicoot? This game was fucking trash. All the people that worked on it should have their salaries taken away.
Take this.
That's Bro, I have so many fucking shadow cards. Decided to save one, and the guy in Halloween Town wasn't near a save point.
Yeah, he was just walking. he was just vibing, dude. Just got hit with the nuke. God damn.
I think they're worth like 20 each.
Take this. Take this.
We're almost there. 2 more levels.
Shit. I found a really cool thing. I was looking at some Hades shit before bed, and it was someone made. It's really cool. It's a little game phone. Someone made a randomized thing for it to just like you'll pick what amount of heat you want based on the pack, and it'll just like randomize for you like what you're gonna put on there, and like what, you know, if you want to check like what weapon you use, what aspect, and like even like you can fill out you can open the thing for like Mirror of Night to see if it changed anything, and you can, if you're gonna just like a little fun thing you can kind of set if I'm feeling bored and I don't know what like what kind of thing I want to do, I'll just like I'll let it do that. So that's kind of neat.
I still need to unlock all the heat shit.
Yeah.
Take this.
I wish I could just turn up the heat and do it all at once and get a bunch of rewards.
Oh, have it like count for previous.
Yeah.
You got the faded list. I don't know, you'll keep getting more shit for that.
Take this.
The new glitch system was rage because versus 13 is canceled.
Understandable.
Was this a recent one or is this an old plat run? 2 years
Holy
ago.
shit! That is a defender shield. What the fuck? No way. Oh my god. Alright, cool dude. Thanks. Oh my god. Fantastic. Alright, let's go. Wow, I am like shook as fuck right now. Holy god.
God, it just takes over.
I didn't know that the nuke glitch could
drowns out
happen
everything.
on PS4. What the fuck? Dude!
Oh, fuck.
Bro, the fucking noise is so goddamn loud, dude.
Imagine being a little like 9-year-old dude. You're up at like 1 in the morning after your bedtime. You're sitting there under the covers. You know, you got your controller. You're playing fucking 1.5, 2.5, and the PS4 you got for Christmas. And out of nowhere, hey, I'm playing that fucking game in there. What you playing?
What the fuck are you doing in there? Any heartless stuff? Can't be the chest opening show? I don't know what it is. Like, this was literally just going. It seems random. It doesn't seem like there's any sense to it.
Take this.
BIOS and then you boot up with that sound. Yeah, they fucking accidentally put the Zeta Flare noise into every other game.
Take this.
It's a new glitch on PS2. Maybe they have and there's just no recording of it. Because like, no one had capture cards back then.
Take this.
I want the nuke glitch now, dude. Where's my nuke glitch?
Alright. See one clone's like, fuck, dude, I want it.
I want.
Oh yeah, come on, dude.
Take this.
Can't prove it doesn't exist. Turning on the PS2 in the middle of the night. Sounds like that. Fuck you, Shadow. 26
Well,
hours of KH1, no nukes. How many fucking hours of KH2, no nukes? And BBS. I wonder if, that'd be weird if it was only in 1 and 2, but it seems like that's the only one that people have reported it in.
Take this.
I mean, they're the ones that get played the most, dude. So. Very weird.
Yeah. Take this.
Why can't I do Zeta Flare and kill every Heartless in the fucking entire Castle Oblivion and just hit level 99?
Take this.
Happens in PBS too? Not really.
Okay. I mean, like I said, if it works on both KH1 and 2 on like 2 separate, you know, collections, then yeah, I wouldn't be surprised at all.
No one's got an income. Could be the first. Here it comes right now.
For some my brain thought when I heard CoM instead of recon, I thought of like the GBA one blasting like a bit like a super bit crush since the GBA sound nuke. Oh shit. Console would actually just melt, fucking explode.
Maybe that German guy's gotten it. He's got like a million videos on Rechain of Memory, so maybe I feel like he'd have a video about it. Probably has a way to manipulate it too. Consistently get it.
Take this.
All these are trash. RNG manip the nuke glitch. I'm sure if it existed he'd find a way to do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do it in a GDQ run.
Take
That would
this.
require running recon with GDQ, which would be
Yeah.
literally impossible.
Oh, that would actually be the worst, yeah.
I would just feel bad for everyone that had to sit here and watch a recon run. Oh no, Terry, the grind for Sora is almost over. We still have all of Riku to do though. Only got 2 levels left on Sora. And then I need to premium cards, synth a bunch of rooms. And
Take this.
do the Mugo point stuff. Make it an incentive. I mean, they did that glitch showcase inside of that one year, didn't they?
For what?
Kingdom Hearts.
Glitch showcase.
Yeah, they
I know
did
they-
like the broken
They
neck
showed
glitch.
the neck, yeah, the neck thing. My favorite thing, my favorite fucking part of that whole the whole cutscene, the dodge roll thing,
Take
fuck
this.
it up, is when it oh, careful, right?
Yeah, trouble in trouble.
When it fades to black and it has that part when Sora's talking about how it felt when he went to the darkness and motion, he's like, it felt like I was falling and blah blah blah, and instead of him like just going through the darkness, it's him just like mashing the attack button in the air over and over again, and the camera's like panning around and zooming in on different parts of him as he's just like floating in the void and talking, and it just, oh, it fucking kills me.
Take
So
this.
funny. That shit was great.
Oh,
Take
you-
this.
Still offering up that bounty if anybody can figure out how to level up faster on Riku. Has to be significantly faster than it currently is.
Take this.
I don't think I ever got the broken card trophy either. Does that carry over to Riku?
I have no idea on that one.
Nuclear launch detected.
Take this.
Jesus Christ. This man was just fighting shit in fucking Wonderland and it just went off, dude. He just kept playing, he didn't even pause.
This.
That we're playing through.
So
Doesn't he
yeah, all these
shut
heartless
up?
in front of me, dude. I don't got time to fucking worry about, you know, nukes. Shit.
Yeah. Ha.
Dude was mashing, he was getting his ass whooped by the Marlin.
Panicking. So focused, I didn't even hear it.
Now the boxes.
Yeah. Rah. Take this. Yeah. Ha. Ha. Take this. Ha.
You're getting the fucking small spawns, dude.
Yeah. Rah. Take this.
One more level to go. Blink, you might miss it. Only 35k XP to go. Bro, hit the guy!
Take this. Yeah.
Yeah, I have to get 99 as Riku as well because this game sucks. The people that designed the trophies suck. They couldn't have just done a DDD where it's like, get 99 total. Maybe you do 50 on Sora, maybe you do 50 on Riku, maybe you do 60 on Riku and 40 on Sora.
Nah, because these are different campaigns, full stop, dude. You're not fucking swapping in and out. You're not dream dropping.
There's
So
no
that-
leveling trophies
fuck
at
you.
all in BBS. In BBS they just said fuck it. Do
fuck you, whatever, dude. Who cares?
You don't have to be any level.
Trying to go out here.
We accept you for who you are. Game don't suck trophy, dude. You're saying Recom doesn't suck? You are capping. Are you okay?
Who said that?
The game definitely do suck, and trophies suck.
Yeah, this game is fucking whack. GBA CoM, pretty good, pretty charming little good mobile game. A really great GBA game, holds up well today. I think it's a solid game. Recom, absolute trash, garbage. Get it out of here. Fucking sucks.
Yeah, I like GBA Com, but this shit ain't it.
Shit's whack. This shit is a unpolished game trying to pretend it's two different games.
Take this.
It's wearing the skin of one game and the concept of another, and just execute both. Well, it executes the look fine because it's literally good assets that were made from a different game, but it doesn't look right when Sora jumps and does like a box dash instead of just a normal thing.
You know, like box dashing?
I don't mind it on a.
Take
I don't mind it when it doesn't look stupid. I don't like a character who used to jump, swing, and then have a normal arc where he had gravity like a normal fucking person, and then now he swings and he instantly starts just moving forward. Like he's on a goddamn zip line. Yeah, you got KHRe voice, KHRe Molly, you got weird swaps and shit like that. There'll straight up just be carryover animations that look really weird because Sora's height's different and they didn't modify the camera for it. Like when you open a big chest and it's the KH2 animation, and the camera's lower than it should be, so it looks really weird. Like it drives me nuts. It's so annoying. It's so weird.
Take this.
Can't pause the game, you have to restart your song. That sounds like hell.
Oh yeah, no, okay, well, that's fair because I keep forgetting they did fully voiced cutscenes for this, so that makes sense. Originally, I was thinking like, oh yeah, no, for some reason my brain was thinking there wasn't, so I was like, oh, they would just, why can't they just port over the, just random, battle sounds and all that? So yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Oh shit.
That done so much later.
Doesn't matter, I don't have much left to do in this. I can make whatever the fuck I want a premium card. Or if KH wants Sora voice, that's okay, the model is still sticking around for another 20 years.
Yeah.
Plays them in every goddamn game, dude, he's never going away.
Fuck it. That art style has been such a fucking mainstay all this time, where it's almost like there's fucking three. It's like, why even bother, dude? Just make it look like the others. It's fucking like when the faces are fully animated and like there's plenty of those, especially in 2, like fully animated cutscenes and all that kind of shit. It looks a hell of a lot better than 3.
Take this.
Oh yeah.
Fucking art style like the art style in 3 is not great.
Can you play as other characters in Melody Memories, or do you just literally play as
You
KH1?
can no, you can play other. You can mix. You can play others. Like, you got like the Days crew and the BBS crew and all that shit.
What's this video? What we got?
I don't know if you can. I don't think you can
I
mix
will not
them.
lie. The chances of your survival are small. Some may even turn against your friends as living corpses. But you have my word that I will use my arcane gifts to ensure your bodies are given unto Mor's God. This is the greatest reward, more than even gold, for the fate of your soul is an eternal concern. Now come, follow me. Strike down the undead that rise against us. Allow me to find this eldritch amulet. I ask not for my own selfish studies, but for the good of the Empire.
Jesus Christ. Get off of Vin. Shion, Axel, Roxas, so don't. Is that
Yeah,
bullshit?
you have the 3 main teams, but I don't think you can like swap out characters. I think it's just like one of those.
Take
3.
this.
Like you play as them on their songs.
Yeah, on the or I don't know about the. I'm sure you can mix and match the songs or whatever, but I think those become like ones you can select
Oh, okay.
with different groups. It'll probably. I don't, it might be different from the demo, but it's probably a case where it's like, you'll yeah, like when you initially play the song or like when you unlock it or whatever the fuck, it'll probably be that team, and then afterwards you can pick whoever.
I kept telling everybody Boja was the trenches, so no one believed me.
Take this.
Only 9k away.
Yeah.
Red Comet. Red Chucktober.
Take this.
You haven't done KHRe? I did a run last night. I've done like 10 or something total. It's pretty easy.
Yeah.
It's hard to just hope that everyone else is competent though.
Take this.
I just keep leaving and re-entering instances until one pops. You can also do Riku's team, which includes DDD, Riku, and 2 Dream Eaters.
Yeah.
Okay. Didn't know that.
The trenches, not the fates of those, are getting the 1v1. So finds a new glitch case. Chance of survivors. When is I was gonna say when do we get to like play the Keyblade War, but I guess they just put it in the shitty mobile game and called it a day.
Take this.
Yeah. No, that would actually be like I don't know, maybe a cool thing.
They fixed Boja now. You're
Yeah,
gonna wait
probably
for
not,
one
actually.
pop. Save to do a fate. Oh, they put the 6 one. Yeah, that was the hot fix I think that they did. I'm already. I'm level 14 in Boja. I've never grinded 15. So I just go around into different instances waiting for KHRe to pop.
Take this.
Not like a Muso Kingdom Hearts game. Might be like
I mean, everything is a fucking Musa nowadays. Might as well fuck it.
Muso's put me to sleep, dude.
Fucking Age of the Calamity is the only one I've ever been interested in, and that's only because it's a fucking Breath of the Wild like prequel thing.
Three
Well,
is a
that's pretty
Muso. That's pretty.
Oh yeah, we've had that conversation. I forgot we've had that conversation.
There it is.
Yep.
Level 99.
Hey, buddy.
Now I got to... I think I just need to synthesize a fuck ton of rooms. Does that count on Riku too? I don't know.
No idea.
Let's beat the game. I need to beat Riku on Proud. What is this? Clear Riku. Riku. Not Riku, but I can't do that yet. I can't do that. I have to beat Riku to get that. Riku. Edit a deck 500 times. Make 20 cards premium. Max out Riku. Break an enemy's card 1,500 times. Win 100 duels. That's Riku only. Get over 10,000 Moogle points. Synthesize 300 rooms. I assume this would count on both of them. FF16 has inertia. Yeah, that's a stupid one that I have to do. Okay, so I'm gonna see if those... So I'll just do... Moogle cards and... Premium cards.
Yeah.
There's a lot of trophies in this game that are just fucking like, why? Counts on one of them, so it doesn't count if I do it on Riku, like the ones I do on Riku. Oh, I didn't even get a damn premium bonus.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess probably actually just Bayonetta comp.
Take this.
It'll be better than whatever the hell 15 was. Where are my fucking premium drops? What does Pazure have for us?
Waste their time. Gives them zero chance. At least I gave him a chance. What's up, dude?
Tyler, great joke for you. You are going to like this one.
I doubt it, but fire away.
Why can't Stevie Wonder read?
He's
It's
black.
because he's blind.
Take this.
Fucking Tyler.
My bad, dude.
My bad, dude. My bad, dude. I like the road trip with the homies. You're free to like your whatever game you want, but that game was not very fun for me. Yes, he fucked up. Jesus Christ. I mean, he's half black, so at least there's that.
Take this.
My bad, dude.
Yeah, actually was. Oh my god. He responded so quick. Oh, fuck. Didn't even give the fucking... Didn't even give it time. Oh my god, it's awesome.
I need fodder.
No.
I haven't played. I played some of the episodic DLCs, and I didn't really care for them. But I haven't played all of them, and I haven't played the Windows version of the game either. I only played it on console.
No. Windows version, it actually runs very well. They did a really good job on it. You know.
Take this.
Prompto was actually very good. The best thing to come out of 15 is probably episode Prompto. That shit's actually really well written and pretty sweet, really good. It also has RNA and other stuff in it. It's really good.
Yeah, I played Prompto.
Episode Prompto is excellent. Gladiolus's is only kind of cool because you fight old Gilgamesh at the end and the design's pretty neat. But otherwise, who fucking cares? Ignis's is kind of okay.
Take this.
I guess. And Arden.
Take this.
Arden's is funny. really weird, but kind of funny.
Yeah.
Let's say it's entertaining. But I would say like Promptus is probably the only one that's actually like overall good, or like really good. Ignis is okay, and everything else is like, yeah, whatever. Yeah, I remember people like there was one of the updates that added armature. That people were coming to me and being like, dude, like, oh man, like look at this cool shit they added, dude. Like and they would send me like combo videos and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm like, this looks okay. I mean, it's kind of neat. So like, how do you get this? Like, is this like a new game plus unlock, or is this like a what? Like, no. You have to do all those dungeons. Like, all of them? Like, yeah. What the? So I have to play most of the game just to unlock something that makes it kind of more cool, but I can only activate in certain instances. No. I don't fucking care. It's fucking lame. It's the classic
all those,
of like,
those, like post-game dungeons.
Yeah, like all those fucking the fucking because you have to get all 13, isn't it 13 of the weapons or whatever. I forget how it works.
Yeah, so they're all first.
It's like a way bigger version to me of, oh cool, I unlocked the ultimate weapon at the end of KH3.
Yeah, where there's nothing.
What the fuck am I gonna do? Like what? And
I
this
guess
is prior to
you
DLC.
bring it a new game plus and one shot everything.
Basically, yeah, that's all you get. You get, oh, I can go and just clear every room with the crazy shot lock. Wow, so fun. You have to be through. Oh, Oh god, I hate this fucking game. God, I fucking hate Final Fantasy 15. I'm just gonna shut up. I'm just gonna shut up because I'm not gonna rant. I'm not gonna rant to y'all on this right now. Motherfucker.
Fuck! I keep hitting them.
Ah.
Yeah.
Fuck you, 80s.
Take this.
Oh, that's not hard. It's fine. Yeah, dude, let's go fucking whack away Adamantoise's toes for 6 hours. Woohoo!
We're doing it.
Woo!
We're fighting the super boss.
Take this.
Fucking hate it.
Yeah.
For real, if you like that game, even if you like it a fucking lot, that's awesome. I'm really happy you can, but holy shit, I'm gonna rip on that game for the rest of my life.
Take this.
BB's a coward, dude. He wouldn't even do the platforming dungeon.
Dude, I don't. You think I blame him for not wanting to do it?
Oh, he already did everything else in the game. He may as well do this fucking platforming.
It's still not worth it. It's still not worth it, dude. It sucks.
Yeah,
it's
but
so bad.
It's an experience that you have to experience.
It's not worth it.
Take this.
It's not worth it at all. Oh, the music pretty good. Music pretty good.
He's getting yelled at for not fishing.
Yeah.
It's weird when that game was coming out. It felt like the developers were kind of hyping up the fishing thing almost as like a meme, as like, hey, dude, we're an open world game. Everything is fishing. Look, we got fishing too. It's kind of like put it at the end of one of the trailers, almost.
But they made like a VR game out of it, didn't they?
They did. They ended up doing that way later. Or not way later, but they did it later on because they needed something. But even then, it just felt like, I don't know, kind of a gag. Even fucking like the Noctis Tekken trailer kind of uses it as a gag. Like it's always like fishing is always kind of there as this like funny thing. I felt like, but then everyone else would be like, yeah, dude, fishing is super cool in this game. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Trout did this
Like-
platforming dungeon, so did I. We
when-
are true gamers, unlike Bloody Biscuits. Nah, and he's the dad, and he's not even fishing, dude.
Take this.
No wonder he's always grouchy.
Did I watch BB's interview with Frustrated Jacob about 15? No, I haven't. I haven't seen that.
What up, Lost Pop Tart? Back on the grind. I should have did this before. Alright, there's premium card maker. Alright, so do I not need to... Alright, so do I need to farm all of my room synths now, since they're not going to count on Riku and my card break?
I would assume you would have to, right?
Why wouldn't they carry over?
You would think it would. I just don't like. Didn't you say they don't?
I don't know.
Oh.
That's being the same. What? That's dumb. DDD wouldn't do that to me. What up, girl Vonk? Rather play 15 in flat recom. I platted 15 as well. Where's my veteran discount? Before any of the patches.
I think 15 gave me the most, like the most time put into annoying ass discussion with people about specifically my experience of, hey, I'm done playing 15. That game sucked ass. And then people being like, oh, well, you probably put like 3 hours into it. You probably didn't play that much. It's like, nah, I put about 60 hours in since it came out. This is about like 2 weeks later. Like, why would you put so many hours into a game you don't like? I'm like, well, fuck having the conversation. Holy shit. Fuck talking about it then.
I didn't like hate it when it came out. I didn't think it was terrible. Just like that was a video game.
The first week I was like, it's all right. And then you get to the train and I'm like, ooh, this game started dipping hard.
Yeah, it doesn't
harder than it was. At first it was just like, this is mid. Like it's, you know, like what Char said, like it was mid. And seriously, then the game is like, okay, fuck open world, we got to finish this game up. Okay, hop on the train, and it just starts careening off the fucking cliff. Like it starts going nuts. But before that, it was like, it's fine. You're just kind of hoping it goes places, and it's like, oh, it goes places. Oh man.
I'll take my free card pack, please, sir.
Turns into a different game almost. Cat, what up? What are you freaking out about? What? You're standing there meowing at me. What? What do I just scream? What, screaming context? I just scream louder than you. What if I scream louder than you, Cat?
We're gonna be here a while.
She shut up. She actually shut up and walked away. A bash. Yeah, no, fucking Ray killed it. I would say there's a handful from other characters too. There's a handful of decent performances in there. It's just... I like to watch this movie.
It's a great time for donations.
I like watching this Moogle dude. He's stirring the pot.
What is he doing? Yeah, he is stirring up the storm.
He's making.
Why is he stirring? Is he like, am I throwing the cards into the pot of glue?
That's a good question. Actually, I don't know why they gave him a pot and not just like maybe a table with some cards on it or something. Like have like a card stand or something. No, they gave him a pot. I don't really know what he's doing.
Does he stir? Oh, he only stirs when I give him the cards. That's why he's going so hard.
Yeah. Because you're mashing the button. Oh, my man's is cooking. My man's is cooking.
Moogle.
You know how every gacha game will have a thing where it's like when you submit your gems or whatever the fuck to get your PNGs of your waifu's pussy, and like it'll be different animations for the thing, right? Like, you know, in Overwatch the boxes fly out and hit the ground, and in fucking Genshin the lights go across the sky, and you know, where the fuck all that. I want them to get to the point where like they're unskippable and it's straight. They're just like, it's like I'm 2 minutes long of a whole fucking process just to get like 3 comments and say fuck you.
See if I can spend 20k. He's gonna eat my cards. That little fucker.
Fucker.
Oh, I got a one-winged angel.
Ooh, chew.
I thought you couldn't get that yet until
Yeah,
you beat Riku. Wait, and I got Diamond Dose? Wait, I thought you had to beat Riku first.
Yo, the rolls, dude. You gonna...
But I'm not saving this. 'Cause I sold all my cards. I just have to do this to get... Oh, but I can't get Ultima until I beat Riku anyway, so it doesn't matter. How many Milko shops am I gonna have to make to spend 20k?
You know, with enough, with enough time and care, you could actually put in a similar amount of effort that was put into like the fucking KHRe rando and actually make like take the PS2 version of Recom and like modify a bunch of things and make a fucking roguelike out of it.
Think so.
All the systems are in place. You could actually just you'd have to tweak a million different things, but in terms of like
They know,
what
like,
correlates to what and
locations.
how things work, but considering how like the rooms are laid out and how you could like adjust things and how you can basically just kind of like rearrange and like kind of randomize what is going to be, after doors or even like in betweens when you're in Castle Oblivion and shit like that. It's actually you could do some cool stuff with that. It's still the same game. It still feel like shit. I don't know. Like sometimes I just kind of think about how the fucking randomizer mod like works in general and like how it's just like where it's gotten. I'm just like very impressed by it.
Look at all these cards.
A lot of cards.
Oh, KH1 model recon bosses. I mean, they never put them in anywhere else. That'd be pretty cool to actually be able to fight them without a card game.
You need. Imagine if your homie came up to play some Magic the Gathering and his card deck was wrapped in a fucking belt.
Full shop, you spent like 5k. Yeah, I mean, I already should have spent a pretty big amount throughout the campaign. Wish I could open these fucking things faster. Shop right now, the phone number. This lady wants me to call me back in the mission 2 digits. Thank you, that shit out. That's part of the mystery.
I've had that a lot. I've had people like in jobs previously, like from other fucking stores and shit, they would send me like numbers and they would just be missing shit. My favorite is when someone sends me a number without like the area code, so it'll just be like 461-3237, and I tile that and I just get someone else from a different fucking state. I'm like, oh great. And I'm like, hey, I need the area code, and they're like, oh what? I never do it like that. I'm like, fucking goddamn it.
Well, that's a missing.
I don't give a fuck. Fix the game! People weird.
I wonder if I should just keep these cards instead.
Because this is just for the trophy, right?
Yeah,
right.
just getting the Moogle point trophies.
Yeah.
I mean, I sold all of my attack cards. I'm gonna sell more cards now. Well, I need to, no, I can't. If I have to sell these, then it's not worth it. Because I need to have a bunch of cards. I need a bunch of zeros so I can just go farm breaking cards. I mean, hopefully, I mean, I can just sell all my shit again and buy those. I mean, I should have just waited to do this until I unlocked Ultima, because then I would have a chance to get it there. But I'm already this deep in now, and I didn't consider that.
Hmm.
I'll just have to do it again later. What up, Finny? Let me get the 3K and then I'll see if that's enough.
Oh, you put the dick in that pussy. I come over to house. I put my penis in your pussy. See where the night takes us.
The ultimate troll. I'm pretty sure you can RNG manip getting an Ultima weapon.
Hmm. I still not spent 20K. You should have seen him mixing it up earlier, Vash. We can watch a video now with points. You could. That is an option. But if you get weird champ by the chat, like many people do, that's on you. That's not on me. Alright, there it is. Alright. Got those trophies. Now I need to break a bunch of cards and synth a bunch of runes. And good thing I'm capped out on map cards. What kind of deck do I want? I should have a Kyoga just in case. Mega Elixir for oh shit purposes. And a bunch of zeros. Summons take too long, but they can get broken, so maybe it'll be worth.
I shall bide my time. Revolve with the Betskin. Yo. Yo. Alright. Now I just synth rooms and break cards.
Yeah. Yeah. There. Yeah. Courage. Power. I'll handle this. Win. Stop. 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 Heal. Thunder. Thunder. Yeah. Yeah. Heal. Courage. Power. Win. Stop. 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 Heal. Thunder. 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 Yeah.
Oh, I got 2 hits in there. They're not fast enough.
Yeah.
Ain't got shit.
Win. Stop. 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 Heal. Thunder.
It's
Thunder.
on Tetsuken.
Thunder.
I don't know if I've ever used on Tetsuken. I kind of want to do it. Ah, I'm broken.
Yeah.
Hate to see it.
Courage. Power. Win. Stop. 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 Heal. Thunder. 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 Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
He's trying to stop time. What? My money! Alright, creeper plant. You gotta go.
Power. Win. Stop. 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 Heal. Thunder.
Might actually need to heal here.
Heal. Courage. Power. I'll handle this. Wind. Stop. 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 Heal. Thunder. Thunder. Thunder.
What a Tom Sharp. Yeah, I'm farming breaking cards now.
Yeah.
Okay, these guys are too dangerous.
Take this.
Now I gotta run back and heal. Trophy for breaking a bunch of cards and synthing a bunch of rooms. can't be too far off on the scenting rooms one. You have to scent so many rooms just to beat the game, I feel. Penis boys.
Courage! Power! I'll handle this! Wind! Stop! 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 Heal! Thunder! 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 Yeah! Yeah! Courage! Power! Wind! Stop! 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 Heal! Thunder! Thunder! Thunder!
The triple goof. No, I can't do it. It'll kill them all. It's too powerful.
Heal! Power! Wind! Stop! 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 Heal! Thunder! 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 Yeah!
Yeah, 1500 is a lot. I have no idea how many I did throughout the game either.
Courage! Power! I'll handle this! Wind! Stop! 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 Heal! Thunder! 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 Yeah! Yeah! Heal! There! Courage! Wind!
I don't know, 1500 seems like
Stop! Stop!
this is something you just have to farm for. Doesn't seem
Heal!
reasonable.
Thunder! Thunder! Thunder!
This is one of those like, this number seems kind of high. It'll probably take him a while. Fuck it.
Yeah!
Oh god, that was only an 8. Okay.
Courage! Power! Wind! Stop!
Try to get through one more, go through this, and then kill these guys.
Stop! Thunder! 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 Yeah!
At least I normally get the 100 duel one naturally.
Guilty!
Get him, Goofy.
Donald!
Heal me. I did nothing.
Yeah! Yeah!
Do something.
Yeah!
Die.
This!
I don't want to bonk there so I can get a cure alcohol.
Heal. Courage. Power. I'll handle this. Wind. Stop. 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 Heal. Thunder. 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 Yeah. 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 Courage. Power.
I just wanted to see
Wind.
Trophy Hunters.
Stop.
That's what it feels like. This entire game is just fucking ass to platinum.
Heal. Thunder. Thunder.
The game's incredibly easy.
Thunder.
And it's like, I got a Zero Dawn, I didn't break that.
Goofy.
Break that too. Like, I can understand, like, I mean, the game would already be pretty tough to plat, just getting all the cards and everything. They didn't have to, like, go above and beyond and really just make it terrible.
Power. I'll handle it. Wind. Stop.
It's not like they knew RNG manipulation was gonna exist.
Stop. 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 Heal. Thunder. 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 Yeah. Ha. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Ha. Yeah. Yeah.
This one's kind of slow.
Heal.
Trying to kill these guys.
Take this.
I'm just using all zeros because I'm farming the card break trophy.
Power. Courage. I'll handle him. Wind. Stop. 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 Heal. Thunder. 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 Ha. Yeah. Ha. Ha. Yeah. There. Yeah. 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 There. Yeah. Heal. Courage. Wind. Stop. Stop.
Imagine getting in the deck will do everything, they'll break every zero trophy. The zero's sticking over it too, looks like a fool. Yeah, there's no reason you need to be level 99 in this game.
Yeah.
Let alone twice.
Donald.
Why do the dark balls make that noise?
Courage. Wind. Stop. 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 Heal. Thunder. Thunder. Thunder.
The super itty bitty chariots that chase you around in Hades sound like cats, dude. I don't know shit.
I hate those motherfuckers.
There's straight up a thing in the fucking well of Charon you can pick up that just like, hey, for the encounters you won't see those things.
Really?
Yeah, it's the only thing I've found like specifically where the game's just, you don't want to deal with this. You don't want to.
Damn it, he's supposed to heal me. Stop.
When I looked over the screen and I saw Sora posing with like his hand on his chest and he was doing the charger thing, I had like a what felt like a flashback combined with a brain tumor enter my head, where I thought about PS3 BBS when you would go to do a D-Link and you'd just be standing there for an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Just like, fuck.
Take this.
Did we take your card breaks and enemy card breaks? No, I'm pretty sure just the player ones. I'm sure it was a tracker.
I think it counted everything else, but I'm sure it doesn't.
Heal. Power. Courage. I'll handle it.
Go ahead, Brig. I ain't got much else to say right now. It's like not mindless enough where I can just ignore the screen, but it's also mindless.
What is popping gamers?
Gamer.
So,
Oh, you know. I'd be chillin'.
hell yeah. Playing some Recom, dude?
Nah.
Why not, dude?
Nah, you can miss me with that one, Chief.
Courage. I'll handle this. Win.
I see you're not a real gamer, okay.
Important. Could be a real gamer.
Heal.
I was actually thinking I'm probably gonna boot up fucking Dragon Ball Fighters,
The
practice
fuck?
some more shit.
Hmm?
When did you start
I
playing
bought
that?
it. I bought it like a couple days ago. I've just been like in training mode practicing fucking B&Bs and block strings.
Power. Courage. I'll handle this. Win.
I've been wanting to buy it ever since Roshi came out. I seen
Roshi.
Master Roshi and I was like, oh shit, that's epic.
Oh, no Super Dash and Roshi.
Thunder.
You've got one. Just, you know,
Yeah, you just have to aim it.
Well, how's it not broken 1500 cards yet?
So yeah, I mean, I realize that I'm fucking putting myself at, you know, a fucking handicap or whatever the fuck by trying to learn what seems to be one of the hardest, most unconventional characters in the whole game right off the bat. But
I mean, do it.
know what, I don't
If
give
there's
a fuck.
something in the game that looks fun, then do it.
yeah, exactly. That's exactly my my thought or whatever. It's like I'm gonna end up being a lot better if I play Roshi who's like hard or whatever because he seems fun than playing some fucking normie shit that I don't enjoy and just getting bored of the game, right?
I mean, you know, if there's ever a situation where I have to play fucking Street Fighter 5, I'm just gonna play Alex and do whatever, and I'm just gonna get, you know, and I'll eat shit because that character sucks dick. But it's like, hey, well, fucking, he's like one of the only cool people. And
Yeah.
it's kind of neat, and I do command grab, and if it hit, I go do that cool.
But yeah,
And it's
I've
fucking
been
over. So I just try to get what I can out of it, and then, you know, be done.
I've been starting off learning some like basic shit on fucking what's it called, UI Goku, because he also seems really fun, and his buttons and everything are more normal than Roshi's. So I was like, all right, I'll start off a bit easier.
Thunder. Thunder. Thunder.
But yeah, like I've got a basic bread and butter more or less down on fucking UI now. I started trying to learn Roshi's like B&B, and I was like, what the fuck are these inputs?
It's very different.
Take this.
Everyone else follow pretty.
Yeah, it's like what, like 2M, 5M, jump, fucking
It'd be like
And then
medium, light, light,
Yeah, exactly.
heavy, super dash, medium, light, light, heavy, double jump, medium,
Alright,
heavy,
fucking cards
spat,
back
you
to
know, the
break
usual
you.
shit.
Yeah, it's like the same shit.
And even
Like,
and
the
even like
only
more
difference
complicated
is with some characters, instead of medium, light, light, it's like the 2-hit medium
light,
and
medium,
then one
light, or light, light, medium. Yeah, it's it's less of a
exactly.
damage thing, more like a positioning thing. Where it's
Yeah.
like slight adjustments or whatever. That's the basic thing. And even
Well, yeah,
other,
because
like,
it's like the other character I've been running is Bardock, right? And his
Yeah.
bread and butter is like the 2-hit medium instead of medium, light, light,
Right,
because
right.
his light, light is like it's a hit and then a slow fucking down smash thing. So the medium, light, light just doesn't work.
Thunder. Thunder. Thunder.
But yeah, it's like, it's the same shit, and I've sort of realized that. But with Roshi, it's like fucking 2M, 5M, 2H, and then you jump, and then you do like
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
medium light special or some shit. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
You know what's gonna be real fun is when they stop updating that game and make the JoJo fighter.
I'll wait on it.
But yeah, I don't know, like, I always said if they added Mr. Satan to the game, I'd buy it. And like they didn't, so obviously I was just like thinking about it. I was like, yeah, Roshi's pretty epic as well. Yeah, whatever. Fuck it. But you know, if they do ever add Mr. Satan to the game, he's my main. I won't even run a team of 3, I'll just play Mr. Satan. I'll have 2 people die deliberately at the start, and then I'll solo with Mr. Satan. That's my boy.
Is that Hercule?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else do I need to do? Synthesize rooms? Yeah.
I just want to dynamite kick some fools, what can I say?
Yeah, I've played that game in forever. Ow, something fucking bit me on my head.
Get owned.
What? Sucks.
So are you playing fucking Recom as well, Dax, or are you
Oh,
just
hell no.
chilling?
I'm playing fucking Hades. I'm out here playing good games. What the fuck?
Hades, huh?
Yeah.
You
Game's
played a
incredible.
lot of it, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
A fair amount.
Granted,
Yeah,
I'm
it
not
is
like
the
a lot of
really
I'm not like a lot of the
good
people
game.
who've been playing since like early access, where they have like, you know,
Right.
for like the last couple of years, where they have like 1,000 hours